impact evaluation that I'm working on is an evaluation of the TGCC, or Tenure and Global Climate Change initiative in Zambia's Eastern Province. This is a land tenure strengthening coupled with an agroforestry intervention set of activities for which the core objective is to understand processes which strengthen land tenure and resource governance for smallholder farmers, as well as the effects of agroforestry extension activities on increasing climate-smart agriculture activity in the province. For this research, we're using a randomized control trial approach to understand the impacts of the interventions. This is an approach in which we randomize the villages which receive one of 4 different treatment arms, either the land tenure set of interventions coupled with agroforestry interventions, another set of villages which receive just the land tenure set of activities, a third arm receiving just the agroforestry intervention, and then a 4th arm or control arm in which none of these activities are underway. Some of my takeaways or lessons that we're learning so far out of this baseline set of analyses that we've done are one around, first of all, the relatively high tenure security that households express so far in the data. However, at the same time, very strong interest in customary land certificate or stronger documentation of parcels or fields that households use. And it's this very interesting sort of juxtaposition of high security on one hand, but at the same time, this clear interest in strengthening claims through customary certificates. The second finding of interest that is emerging for us has to do with the different kinds of threats that households perceive around reallocation of land and the sources from which they're worried about. So particularly concerns around investment, outside investment coming in, which is very interesting to see in the data so far. So this research is really important for a number of reasons, but a couple of the main ones are that, first of all, the relationship between strengthening land tenure and customary systems, or the different ways that this can be done, there's not a whole lot of knowledge about that right now. The knowledge base is low for that, as well as a very low knowledge base or lack of consensus around the particular relationship that stronger land tenure security has on incentivizing farmer uptake of climate-smart agricultural practices or other land-related investments on their farms. And so this research provides us a great opportunity across a large set of villages, a large household sample, to really dig into those relationships much more robustly than much of the existing work is able to do.